What is mediumship? You could be a medium and not know it. I invite you to explore the invisible realms that may exist within you. In this video, I'll share the top 9 physical signs that often show up in people who are more connected to the spiritual side of things. Before that, if you're new to the topic, let me give you a quick explanation of what mediumship is. What is mediumship? Mediumship refers to the ability of some individuals to perceive or come into contact with energies, spirits, or information beyond the reach of common senses. Mediums, individuals with this ability, can receive messages, visions, or insights from spiritual entities or non-physical dimensions. In summary, mediumship is a perception of the astral. There are different forms of mediumship, many, in fact. The most famous is clairvoyance, visual perception beyond the normal spectrum, also, clairaudience, auditory perception beyond the normal. And psychography, there is the incorporation medium who receives the spirit and speaks, and precognitive medium who has premonitions. Many people have this type of mediumship but may not realize it. Some experience it in dreams, so there are many people who have precognitive dreams. For example, sometimes people dream about water, and they already know that a life change is coming. I'm mentioning water just as an example, it can be anything else. Each person has their type of premonition. Certainly, not every dream is a premonition, often, they are remnants of experiences that bothered you during the day or a concern you carry. It can be influenced by a movie you watched that left an impact. It's important to know how to separate things. There are subtler forms of mediumship that people sometimes don't notice. Like other psychic manifestations, mediumship is often associated with spiritual and religious practices. But it can also be studied and interpreted in various ways in different cultures and traditions. You also need to know, it's important to take into consideration that all of us are mediums. To some extent, some more than others, but yes, everyone has mediumship. Some people have very mild, almost imperceptible symptoms, and they don't even notice, while others have more overt mediumship that is more evident. Mediumship can give you mental and physical signs of its existence within you. Here are 9 physical signs of mediumship. Let's delve into the first sign. The first indication of mediumship, a physical symptom, is goosebumps. Many people feel goosebumps on their arms, shoulders, or even their head. It serves as an indicator of an energetic shift in the environment or a perception of the astral or spiritual presence. This is one of the most common indicators. As mediumship involves a perception of the astral, it's natural that when there's a change in the environment, an energetic shift toward either the negative or positive spectrum, you may feel something in the form of goosebumps. Let's move on to the second physical indicator. Touches. Many individuals experience clear touches, sometimes just a fleeting graze or a gentle touch. Others may feel a firmer touch, or at times, the sensation of being held, whether on the hand or shoulder. This is also an indication that you have the perception of a spirit from another person touching you. It's quite common for this to happen, especially during moments of prayer. Your mentor might touch your shoulder, or sometimes a spirit friend, someone you may not know in this current incarnation but recognize from past lives, could be a departed relative, in the best-case scenario. However, for a person with advanced mediumship abilities but who is spiritually disturbed or imbalanced, this experience can be challenging. Sensing touches can vary widely based on individual spiritual sensitivity. Now, let's explore the third indicator. Skin sensitivity. Sometimes, there's a sensitivity that isn't quite like goosebumps or touches. It's more like an odd feeling, as if there's something surrounding you. It's not precisely pain, but rather a peculiar sensation, often stemming from energetic issues in the environment or even within the medium's own body, an energy seeking to settle or accumulate. The medium must be attuned to recognize this. At times, it can be discomforting, and usually, through prayers or spiritual practices, improvements can be experienced. This sensitivity in the skin is a subtle but significant sign that the medium should pay attention to the energy dynamics at play. Let's move on to the fourth physical indicator of mediumship, which is a pressure in limbs. You may feel a pressure in your limbs, as if they are somewhat compressed. Many spirits, when attempting to incorporate, whether through psychophony or psychography, may cause sensations of pressure in the legs or arms, depending on the type of spirit involved. This pressure is a notable sign that the medium should be attentive to, especially when engaging in practices that facilitate spirit communication. Let's explore the fifth physical indicator. Pressure on the neck. Many mediums experience pressure on the neck when in the presence of a spirit that hinders communication. When these are negative spirits, the pressure can be discomforting. It doesn't cause pain, but it is bothersome. You may sense negative energy and a pattern that reflects negatively throughout your body. This can also be associated with feelings of nausea and headaches. Conversely, when it's a positive spirit, you might still feel a similar pressure on the neck, but in this case, it comes with light thoughts and feelings. It's more like a gentle touch, as if someone is lightly brushing your neck. It doesn't feel oppressive in any way. Paying attention to the nature of this pressure can provide insights into the spiritual energies present in your surroundings. Let's move on to the sixth indicator. Nausea. Another physical indicator that we'll associate with mediumistic abilities is experiencing nausea. Many individuals energetically absorb influences, often not just from one spirit but from various spirits, whether disembodied or incarnate. This is particularly common in environments with multiple people. The medium absorbs these energies and retains them, leading to sensations of dizziness or nausea. This is because these energies come through the lower chakras, and although they are not blocked, they do press on the chakra, hindering the energetic flow and dynamics. This is then reflected in the body, resulting in feelings of nausea. It's normal for a medium to act like a sponge, absorbing the energies of others, but it doesn't necessarily have to be this way. This nausea symptom leads us to another aspect of the mediumistic experience. Let's explore the seventh indicator. Headaches. The onset of headaches, whether it's a mild tension headache or a full-blown migraine, is another sign of energetic contamination. As we discussed earlier with nausea, the medium can absorb energies from the environment or other individuals, and this can manifest in the form of headaches. The spectrum ranges from a simple, nagging headache to more intense migraines. These headaches are indicative of the medium's sensitivity to and interaction with different energies. So, in the sequence of nausea, headaches, now let's move on to the next aspect. Let's move on to the eighth indicator. Yawning, accompanied by teary eyes. You might find yourself yawning, often accompanied by teary eyes. This is your body's way of releasing and expressing the energies it has absorbed. It doesn't necessarily mean that by yawning, you're contaminating yourself, rather, it indicates an energetic dynamic, an exchange. This exchange sometimes involves you giving out energies, which can occur when you have a slightly heavier or more charged energy. So, as you yawn and your eyes tear up, it's often a sign that the effects of nausea and headaches are gradually subsiding. It's a natural process of your body adjusting and releasing the energies it has encountered. Let's explore the ninth and final indicator for today. Momentary ringing in the ears. Many individuals experience momentary ringing in the ears. It's not a constant ringing 24/7, rather, it's a thin, sometimes high-pitched sound that you hear in one ear or both ears for a short period. It may gradually become fainter, almost like a pop, and sometimes, after this moment, you might even sense certain voices around you. Some people suggest that these ear ringings could be energetic reverberations from the pineal gland. It's the mediumship in motion, activating the pineal gland, which is what causes people to experience these ear ringings. In this video, we've discussed the physical aspects, and in an upcoming video, we'll delve into the effects on the mind, which are intertwined with the physical experiences. It's worth checking out the pinned comment below for a video that will surely pique your interest. It's about afterlife evidences. Enjoyed the discussion? Subscribe for more fascinating insights and share your own experiences in the comments below. Thank you, my friends, for staying with me until now.